Hey everybody, it's Cerise. So, I thought I would do a video today. As most of the professional New Thought singers that I know, I'm also out of work right now, as a lot of people. And I know that this is a really scary time. So I thought I would do a video, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my perspective. So I am taking things seriously. We are home. We are staying away from the public. My husband is sick. He just has a cold. It's not coronavirus, promise. But so we're just kind of staying home, and we're not hoarding things. We just have enough. And we are taking precautions, but not freaking out. And this is kind of an unprecedented time. This is something none of us have ever had to deal with. None of us have ever gone through. We've never seen the world shut down. And I know it can bring up a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty. And those things that we don't know and we don't understand can be the scariest. It can be the hardest to get through when you don't know and you don't have any control over what happens. And I was on a conference call today with my mentor, and she said, yeah, we never have control. And I thought, man, she's right. We never have control over anything that's really going on around us, even though we feel like we do sometimes. And the loss of the idea of control is really what scares us the most, because we don't have any idea what's going to happen, and we don't have any way to fix it. And especially those of us who sing and who are healers and who are ministers and who are out in the public doing this work of love and light and peace in the world. This can be it can be such a time of feeling that there's nothing we can do, because there's only so much that prayer and love can do in times like this. It just feels like there's only so much that we can offer. You're gonna hear my kids in the background. I have them home. I did have my daughter take my dog because I want to sing. I want to sing a song for you, because a singer with no audience is trapped, and I don't want to be trapped. So I had my daughter take the dog, because my dog is a singing dog, and so every time I was sort of practicing or trying to figure out which song I was going to sing, the dog would start singing along, and I was like, it's cute, but I would like to be able to get through a song without the dog joining in. So I had her take him. So yeah, so that's why I'm here. I want to sing a song for you that I've done before. You've heard it. It's on my newest CD. And it's called Life is Beautiful, but I wanted to tell you why I wrote the song and how I wrote it, because I thought it's really fitting in this time right now, and it's really fitting for me. The song is bringing me so much comfort and so much peace, and I thought I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. So 2 years ago, I had a song I had a song that got an honorable mention for the Posy Awards, and Point of Light also had a song that was honorable mention for the Posy Awards. And so we went to Tampa. We got to go to the conference, and we got to experience that, and it was a beautiful experience. And while we were there, we decided to go to the beach. So we drove to the beach, and we hung out at the beach for a while, and I took some time to go by myself and sit on the sand and watch the waves and sort of reflect on my life and things that had happened, and what, everything that was happening that weekend. And while I was doing that, I kept watching the waves come in and go out, and they would come in and go out. And I realized what that means for our life, because our lives are so much like that. There's this good that comes in, there's this, the things go out. Everything is always an ebb and flow. Life is, it can feel like a roller coaster at times where you feel like you're crashing and then you're going up high. But really, it's this ebb and flow of life. Nothing ever stays the same. It's constantly moving. And I feel I feel this in my soul, that this ebb and flow really is a part of life. It's a part of the existence of humanity and being on this planet. And so I started writing a song about that ebb and flow and how beautiful life is in the midst of that. To remind myself, because really every song I write is to remind myself of something, to remind myself that there's a line in the song that says, I love the way that each and every day comes to an end and then begins again. That is the absolute truth. No matter what is going on, no matter what is happening, at the end of the day, it ends and it starts over, and we get to start over, not just in each day, but in how we react to each day, how we react to each situation that comes up, how we choose to face life. And that's what my mentor said to me today. She said, the only thing we can really control is how we react to what's going on around us, how we react to the thoughts, to the words, to the actions of others, how we decide to step forth and show up in life. And so I'm singing this song to you also as a reminder to me that no matter what's happening, life is still beautiful. It is still worth every ounce of love that we give. It is still worth waking up and being grateful for every moment we have and every blessing that comes into our life. And I choose to look at that today. And so I'm going to sing my song for you. And I hope that it brings you peace and comfort in this time of unknown. And I hope that it blesses you as much as it continues to bless me. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to all life in its many perfect forms. And I love the way that each perfect day comes to an end and then begins again. Glory to the love that enfolds us, ever rising up to spread across the world. And I'm grateful for this. Every mark that I miss will find a way, and it will be okay. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Glory to the truth that's within us, ever steady through the changing of the tides. And I'm grateful to know everywhere that I alone. I'm never alone. And life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Oh, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. So beautiful. Life is beautiful. So beautiful. Life is beautiful. Stay safe and stay blessed. Stay healthy, stay loved, and remember that we are all doing this together, and we will get through it together. Namaste.